wanted to start out by just talking about what this channel's about, the rise of AI coding and some of the new ways of software engineering. Well, let's just say it actually reminds me of going and writing a spec and doing all the stuff you would do as a software engineer before you even start writing a line of code. If you just jump in and ask some AI like Claude or somebody to write you a piece of software, chances are you'll get something, but it's not going to be maintainable. It won't be something you can run with and actually create a real product out of. So what's the right way to do that? And I think it kind of goes back to software engineering 101. I have a degree in software engineering and I've been doing it for 25 years. Really, I just want to share my knowledge and hopefully help people understand that AI is not going to be taking over your job. It's just going to help you do it better. I think that since I've started using it and using it right, I've been able to 10x or 100x my work and my workflow. So I want to share that with folks and show you how it's done or how I do it. Everyone's going to have a different way to do it. And I've seen lots and lots of people out there on YouTube kind of talking about what they're doing. And I think it's phenomenal to see how folks are moving forward in this new world. I code, I also create content in Unreal and in Unity sometimes. I create cloud deployed apps on AWS. I use Python, I use C++, I TypeScript, and Unreal C++. A lot of times I will use blueprints, but I have been working on an Unreal MCP server for being able to take some of my software and wrap it in an API and then use an LLM to kind of create things. We're going to be putting together a spec. I'll start with a PRD, product requirement document, talk about user stories. How might somebody want to use this software? And then we will dive into using AI to help generate the functional requirements and non-functional requirements, overall architecture of the product, and setting up a documentation directory that can be maintained as the software grows. So I'm just going to transition over here to Cursor. Show you here in this app I've been working on. I have a full documentation directory. I have been using Claude to help create a lot of this. This is fast API, so you can definitely go to localhost/docs and see the API. But I have a docs directory and there's a README at the start of the directory and it walks you through what everything is. And then I have a quick reference and then there's an implementation plan, a feature roadmap, requirements. And then I have future plans and then various guides, deployment guides, integration guides, operation guides, setup guides, and history where I track lessons learned and production fixes. And all these things, this will grow and grow. I'll complete documentation that I'll deploy and maintain while I'm building the app. And so as I'm building this thing, I'm actually also creating workflows. And so those, I maintain a separate prompts markdown directory here. And these are prompt templates that I can ask Claude to just run through and do things. And so I've gone through and really flushed out a lot of prompts that I like to use. And I will share some of this stuff as we go along through the various videos and make these publicly available on my GitHub. So please follow me, like, subscribe, and let's build some stuff together. Thanks.